Alright, welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to be breaking down dash attacks and what is a dash attack. Footage will come up in about the 30-second mark, so if you want to see the footage, skip till then. Simply put, dash attacks are when the opponent comes at you, and you will see when an opponent comes at you, they will come forward and it'll look like a whoop. It'll look like a kind of a breeze, and you will see that in this first fight. This is what a dash attack actually is. Every time the opponent dashes at you, they will move across the screen towards you, so that's a dash. And in this first fight, I'm going to showcase him Supreme against Captain Marvel movie. When you know the opponent dashes forward towards you and towards your character, there are a lot of unique things you can do with it. Captain Marvel is going to dash right here, and I'm going to throw a light attack. That is called strike matching. I will break that down later on, but that's one thing you can do with recognizing the opponent's dash attacks. And I do trigger a buff called Dexterity, which allows you to evade attacks, and I will also explain that in another video. But that is what you can do if you know what an opponent's dash looks like. Now, in a fight like this, this is Road to the Labyrinth, Rhino, that's debuff immune. Rhino on his dash goes unstoppable. Oh, there's also Safeguard too, but that's not important. On his dash he goes unstoppable, and guaranteed unstoppable, and has a chance to go unblockable. So recognizing the opponent's dash is crucial because you can't intercept him. Now, She-Hulk is a great counter to this fight, and actually does make this guy more aggressive. I do make some blunders in this fight, but every single time he dashes at me, I'm pretty much ready for it. But he won't do that much in this fight. I'm only putting it here so I can explain dash attacks and things that you can do. It's literally just to pass the time and also show what can happen if you slip up with dash attacks. Now, what dash attacks can do, when you know the opponent is coming towards you, and your character right there tried to intercept, and he dashed at me, so that was a problem. There he dashed at me, and I waited a little bit and intercepted with a special. You can also do that with dash attacks. Dash attacks can allow you to get your openings on the opponent. For example, what you can do is when you know the opponent is dashing at you, you can dash back and evade them with the dexterity buff. Or you can recognize that the opponent is coming towards you with their dash attack and moving forward steadily, and you can parry them. And if there's a projectile, you can re-parry them. I will break down parrying, re-parrying, and dexterity in 3 more videos coming out over the course of the next 3 days. What you can also do is strike match, which I showcased in the Symbiote Supreme fight a little bit earlier. Another unique thing you can recognize with dash attacks is AI behavior. And if the opponent tends to dash at you a lot, they're probably a more aggressive opponent. So if you can recognize a dash, you can intercept them more, which I tried to do against Rhino, but ultimately failed to do because you cannot intercept Rhino. But when you do recognize an opponent's dash, what you can do is intercept that dash because you're recognizing it. You can intercept it with a medium or a light attack. And there are guides on intercepting already, but comment below in the comment section if you do want to see that. But that is essentially what you can do with dash attacks. There is one skill that you can do with dash attacks, and that's the most important, and that's strike matching. I will actually be breaking it down in this video because I fight this fight again, but with Hercules, who can't make him more aggressive, sometimes it's a little more annoying. See, right there, instead of parrying, I went for the dex. Now, one crucial thing with an opponent's dash that will be annoying when you get used to dash attacks. The opponent's animations are crucial. With a champion like Captain Marvel, Venom, Venompool, and Hercules, who can reach very far across the screen after their dash, can be a little problematic. So sometimes right there I recognized his dash and tried to intercept like a dummy, and so that happened. But essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up against the wall, and you'll see what I do. I'm going to bait his medium and throw a light. That is a textbook example of strike matching and recognizing the opponent's dash. Historic blunder. So, you can do that with dash attacks as well, as you can, if you're having trouble getting openings against a champ like Rhino, who goes unstoppable when he dashes at you, you can go corner yourself against the wall, and you can bait their medium against the wall and then throw a light attack to hit them and get your openings that way. That is one way that you can punish an opponent's dash. It's not the most recommended way, but it definitely does work. So that is a thing to consider with dashes, and you can definitely use that as a strategy to help you get your openings. But you normally don't fight Rhino every time. So sometimes there are dash attacks that actually reach across the screen pretty far. Or there are double medium dashes, which I will also break down in this video as well. That was an error, and I should have been punished there, but that was kind of lucky. So, what you gonna do? I'm gonna eventually finish off this fight, but that is essential. That's the bulk of what you need to know about dash attacks, and I will definitely break down double medium dashes in a second here. The final thing I'm going to break down in this video is double medium dash attacks. It just means that there are two attacks when they dash into you. Nothing really that much different. It's still a dash. It's just two attacks in the same dash versus one. And the only champion in the game with something unique on their dash is Rhino and Nova, who can auto-block you when you intercept his dash. That's really the only thing that's unique. So that pretty much wraps up dash attacks. Hopefully this does help. Please do comment if there's anything that I should add. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this dash breakdown. Alright, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and flex on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new content. Stay tuned later on for even more breakdowns of in-game mechanics, and also a Rank 3 Strife video will be coming very, very soon in 2 parts. But until then, catch you later.